Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got those kitties fed.
Cool. All right, that was feeding the cats. See if I can figure that out today. What are we doing? Good to see everybody. Here we are back again with more of our jam. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to get this banner up
Are you
on this.
multitasking?
I am multitasking. This is my concentration face right here. And there it is. Feeding the cats. Now, we played a longer version of Feeding the Cats than we normally do because I think we're going to be doing a little bit of rehearsing for our recording that we're going to be putting out here some point in the future after we get it recorded. I think I've got a pretty good idea now what I think would be cool, and yeah, we talked about it earlier. I think what we're planning on doing is doing something like a little well, to back it up a little bit, you know, I was reading Thurston Moore's documentary, or reading Thurston Moore's biography, and he was talking about all these cool little, you know, handmade albums and like handmade art and things like that he had gotten from people over the years. And you know, I'm sure that none of it seemed particularly precious at the time when they were all just playing in you know, these tiny little places in front of not very many people. But you know, those pieces of handmade art are so much more special than you know, something that you could find on online. And you know, as it turns out, still, you know, to this day, more lucrative for the artist to make something that is, you know, special and one of a kind. So so what we're thinking of doing is doing a book of poetry, lyrics, poetry inspired or inspired by the songs, or the lyrics to the songs. Little booklet, and at the end there we'll have like a secret playlist for everybody to download who can get one of our shows. Thinking of a way to, you know, make something that would be special and unique, and you know, something that, like, I could look back on later and be like, oh yeah, that's right, I remember that. I can hold it in my paw. You know, I liked making the CD because we have a real item, you know, but there's just becoming fewer and fewer CDs to CD players to put CDs into. So you know,
That's for sure.
yeah. So it's got to figure out something else to do that'll be a cool kind of something that I can do that's special for people who want to buy something like that, and that will be you know, one of a kind and you know, low cost for us as well. But yeah, gonna record it here at the house, and I've got a pretty awesome setup for recording. Also today, when Patrick gets here, we'll probably run some stuff for our July 4th performance.
Unlock that front door.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess that's locked. Which is going to be at the McMinimans Grand Lodge with a bunch of other songs, a bunch of other bands. So dates coming up. We just did last night the Little Red Shed with Pete Lampy and me and Steve. Really fun. That was just such a beautiful night, and I really wish I had recorded it. I think I felt a little self-conscious about putting a camera on Pete when he was sort of, you know, playing through some of this stuff for the first time. Him and Steve were playing together for the first time, and of course, you know, that's all the more reason to set up the camera and you know, be like, that's right, this is the first time we played together, and it was that good. Yeah, Pete and Steve really locked up, and it just was, you know, playing on a cloud of grooviness. I could just kind of sprinkle salt and pepper on top of all the meat and potatoes that were going on. So yeah, really appreciate getting to play with Pete Lampy, and the Little Red Shed is like a very nice place to be and a very nice place to play, and it was perfect weather yesterday. So July 3rd, we've got the Blues Cruise with Reggie Houston, and that's going to be awesome. So if you're going to be coming out to Blues Fest for one reason or another, check that out. That's going to be a good show. July 4th at the Grand Lodge. July 6th, going to be playing with Johnny Ward at the Mock Crest. For some reason I feel like there's something else there.
Yeah, well, you're playing with Reggie, a different
That's right.
group on July 4th before the Grand Lodge.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, on July 4th, I'm going to be playing at the Blues Fest with Reggie Houston at the Crossroads stage.
Cool, man.
Starting out the whole festival. So we're going to be the first show of the night playing with a kid band, which is really cool. It's like an album of kids music that Reggie put out with another singer. Here, I'll grab it out right now. Boom. There it is.
All right.
Kind People with Reggie Houston and Lori Enriquez. So that's going to be really fun. You can see the picture there. That's exactly the vibe that they put out. And yeah, Kind People. Really good kids rate. It's pretty cool. It's taken a lot of jazz standards and made them in a way that's kind of really palatable for children, changing the words around in some ways, and very, very cool idea and very nicely executed. It was good. Done one gig with them so far, and this is going to be coming up with this one, so looking forward to that. So let's see, July 6th, the Mock Crest Tavern with Johnny Ward. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, and we had a live stream, sorry to interrupt, but Thursday, we had Johnny over here and Hank Hadid and Fred Ingram, and we did a live stream of basically that group.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, so
people wanna watch
go
that.
check that out if you want to see that band. That's basically what's going to be at the Mock Crest. But yeah,
Yeah, with Mike Metzner added, I think.
Mike Metzner adds a lot.
He sure does.
He sings really well and does like he'll kind of jump in, play piano.
Hell of a piano player.
Hell of a piano player, yeah. And Steve will move over to accordion, and Mike just has this rhythm on piano that really is pretty infectious. And then he also does a lot of the also does a lot of like ranchero music and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of cumbias.
Cumbias, yep. So people coming out really enjoying that band. July 14th, the Alberta Pub with the Lynn Street Din. That's going to be me and Steve, Patrick, Fred Ingram, and I think we're going to do it just as a quartet this time around. Just maybe have some people sit in if they're wanting to, but I think we've been playing a lot as a quartet, and it's fun to just kind of like
I think so.
lean into that from time
Yeah.
to time. There's a lot of stuff we don't usually play when we have like guest singers and stuff, and so I want to try and do some of that old gypsy jazz material
Yeah.
and some other original music and stuff like that we've been kind of putting together. On July 28th, we're playing at Bethel Lutheran with Northwest Tempo. That's a jazz concert where we pick standard tunes that we know and just play them, jam on them, and really have a good time. The audience down there is really appreciative of a jazz
They
show.
really are. They love it, man.
They're loving
It's
it.
so nice.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good feedback.
No, it's true. I mean, it's hard to a lot of if you want to go hear people play like kind of a swinging gig, sometimes it's really gets very expensive and kind of difficult to go hear people just play jazz.
Mm-hmm.
You would think it'd be sort of more available, but it's oftentimes sort of behind
I'll get that.
a little more of a paywall. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to hear a jazz show. So, Patrick Harry has arrived. Hey, what's up, man? Come on in. You got a sneak flash?
Hola.
Sweet. Hola. I think you're all set up over there.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right. Well, why don't we? While Patrick's getting set up, why don't we take a look at my tune? That's How It Goes. And I just kind of want to run some melodies by you. I'm not sure if they're harmonies or melodies, but for some reason I have a hard time like concentrating on or focusing on a melody for this song, because it ends up sounding a lot like if I do it the wrong way, like I got kind of landed on a melody, but then it ended up sounding a lot like Dock of the Bay, basically because of the chord changes.
Okay.
It's a good song. It is a good song. Let's see. So let's just see. So I was thinking, like, can you try playing this melody? Like it's a E, and then up to and then up to A, and then, or actually, is that what it was? Yeah. So yeah.
That's good.
that's how it goes. I'll get there. Alright, here we go. If I'm too broke up to get all that choked up, now I know that's how it goes.
Now, Brett?
Yeah, now Bruce. That's how it goes. Everyone knows. Everyone knows that when it's your time, you've got to go. When you begin your time haunting, I want you to know you did everything that you wanted. And now, if you've gotta go, I won't feel low. That's how I know. That's how it goes. Yeah, you want to take a little solo in the A section?
Okay.
Yeah, B section. That's how it goes. Everyone knows. Everyone knows that when it's your time, got to go. When you begin your time haunting, I hope you got to do everything that you wanted now. If you've gotta go, I won't feel low, 'cause now I know that's how it goes. Yeah. Anyway, I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, that one I always, because I think my original melody was something like just get really mad, then I get really sad. But it was like, I don't know, it was kind of a little. I like the other one. Something like that. Anyway,
That's nice.
yeah. Oops.
The chart's a little different than what you're playing, so.
Oh,
But yeah,
I know.
It's a.
I'm trying my hardest.
Well, no, I mean, what you were playing sounded fine. I think I was playing some. Jump into the. Like, anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
there's some discrepancy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like what else were you hearing in there?
Well, like at the last section, the last 4 bars of the B section, the chart has 3 bars of D7 and then 1 bar of G7, and it sounded like you were going to.
Oh,
more
right.
natural sounding thing is 2 bars D7. 2
Right.
bars D7.
Yeah, no, I think it had to do with the melody at one point.
That's what I was thinking.
It'll get there again. I was just I was trying to read the words and
Yeah, I know you. That's a good gin.
yeah, I want to keep working on that. There's got to be there's a groove for that's gonna work. I know it. Yeah, can we try the Bartsch Bach?
Oh, it's been ages. I don't have a good chart for this. Oh wait, now I do. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to play with it as a quartet a little bit more is just try and get in some of these original tunes that I always need a little bit more massaging than some of the other covers and stuff that we do, because people have already established exactly how they go and what they're supposed to sound like, and you just try your hardest. When you're writing your own thing, you have to kind of like make some decisions. Yeah, you guys want to try this one?
Yeah.
Let me try that again. Maybe a little bit slower. Let's try it again. Yeah, let's try the last A there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to sound like. And then. Nice work, Steve.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So that goes back to the top. There we go. Yeah, cool.
That's a good tune.
Sweet. Yeah, what's something we could do on? Let's see. What's something we could do on the solos to make it more interesting? I was thinking about maybe putting that last A section of stops at some point
oh,
in,
yeah,
in
you
the
used
solos.
to do that. Like after every solo would be that.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
That's
Huh?
what you used to do.
That's right. I forgot about that. That kind of stops the whole vibe, doesn't it? Why don't we try? Can we try the last A section?
Okay.
So like, let's do like one chorus of guitar solo, and then see about, and I'll go into one, 4 bars of that last A section.
And then does that end it then? The last A section just
Interlude between solos.
Yeah, it's like a little added interlude, and then we go over to your solo.
Okay, so you're talking about the one
Stop.
C. Okay.
The
So C.
no, the A section.
A.
The last A section. So it's-
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
good.
so let's try that. 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And yeah, so I don't know if they would end up overusing
like
that
that.
part, or maybe go into the other C section at the end of the solos. Go into that C section at the end of the solos there. So it's like one solo goes to that, then right off to the next solo, and then like a little break on the whole. So otherwise, we only really do that once in the song.
I guess that's true.
So
Yeah.
one more time after the solos would be kind of cool. And that's Patrick's favorite part, clearly. Yeah, 3, 4. Yeah, that takes us really All right, right on, man. Dig it. Can we try Revels?
Yeah.
Your song? And we could try it with some words or no words, or I'm not sure what,
Okay.
if you were wanting to do that or just leave it.
I'm not either. Let's see.
Let's talk about it.
Well, I'd have to make sure I can remember those words. Let's see. Let's just do it instrumental for now. Torn.
Oh yeah, do you have a copy of Revels, Patrick?
I can see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it. They'll send it to me sometime. But
Okay.
Oh, you don't have it? It's in a playlist called Songs Steve Sings. Or I can just send it to you right now.
send it my way.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So this is like a little bossa nova piece that Steve wrote, and I guess that there's words to it.
I'll try to sing them. Maybe I might forget, but at least we can.
How'd the title come to you?
The way that the song.
Oh, I don't have this turned on today.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
The way the lyrics developed, it turned out to be kind of. There was a theatrical metaphor in there, so it's a reference to a line from a Shakespeare play. Our revels now are ended. It's about, well, you'll hear it if I sing it. Okay.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Was he like kind of like was he like 90s? Like Tupac,
Yeah,
Shakespeare,
I think so.
Biggie Smalls.
I think so.
He was part of the Death Row crew. He was pretty tight with Suge Knight.
I mean, it's a pretty, well, anyway, Shakespeare is a pretty metal name if you take out the context.
Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Yeah, there's something kind of heavy metal about that name. All right, anyway.
Okay, let me try to sing it. I'll try to remember the words. And we got the little vamps in and out, which is like, remember that?
Cool. And can you give me a rundown of the whole? It's just form AAB as it says, just like it says. Cool.
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's try it.
So how many solos do I get?
20 minutes.
Well, I'm not sure whether I've got two verses, and I'm not sure whether to put them together and then have an instrumental and then just sing the chorus out, or to do the whole one verse, then do instrumentals, and then do the second verse. But I'm inclined to sing two verses up front, then have instrumentals, and then sing chorus out. So let's try that.
Okay. Right off the bat there.
Oh yeah, it's a B flat.
Actually, I'm gonna put up your dates now too.
It's a B flat 7 minor to a C minor.
C minor. Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
I'm just playing to try it, but over the B flat. So.
Oh, I see. So you're keeping that B flat.
Yeah, so it's C minor over B flat.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That sound.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's cool. I could never resist the charms of fall. And when we kissed, I felt them all. The leaves caught fire in the fading scattered gold in search of that September song. But love may never come along, and my heart's held all that it can hold. Seems that love is just a dazzling play, where all the cast will have their say. Then after curtain call, a brief reprieve, and then darkness falls like autumn leaves. And now I walk through scattered gold in search of that September song. But love may never come along, my heart's held all that it can hold.
That's a toughie.
I know. Wanna take 2 eggs, Patrick? And now I walk through scattered gold in search of that September song. Love may never come along, and my heart's held all that it can hold. Back to the band. If we had drums, they'd be going crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful. Sounds nice.
Cool. Thanks.
Rebels. Yeah, I like it.
Uh,
Yeah, so let's see. What's something we could do on that would be. I mean, like the vamp at the end there, right? It would be cool to have something fill in that space other than drums. You know what I mean? If we're thinking about recording a trio
Oh,
style. I wonder if like a bass solo in there, like a real. I don't know if you want to do kind of like an energetic up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Whip out that thumb, get it in position.
Uh-huh.
Thumb position.
I want Astrid Gilberto to sing.
You want? I know you want Esther.
I want Astrid Gilberto to sing this, but she's not around anymore.
I know what you mean. I bet you Megan Tucker would sound great on this.
Yeah, I think it'd be perfect.
She kind of has that
That would be perfect.
that
actually.
voice for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you want? Can we try that just from the vampy there at the end?
Sure.
Just kind of having crazy bass, or something, or like maybe like bowed bass or something. I don't know. What do you think?
If I had better chops with the bow.
What's up?
If I had better chops with the bow, it'd be great.
That sounds good already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, almost like I feel like that could be like beginning, middle, and end, but you know, just as a thought, like in between solos, because or in between verses, because you were saying that like you're inclined to do both verses up front, which I sort of agree with, but also feel like there could be some sort of instrumental in between that maybe doesn't let you get so far away from the next verse that it feels like, you know what I mean?
So, I'm sorry, I had to get back to Adrian. He's on his way. He'll be here in 10 minutes.
Okay,
But-
cool.
But I'm sorry. So what were you saying?
All right, Adrian's coming to this.
He's come. Yeah, so he's probably ready for the 2:00 one.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
guessing.
Oh, okay, he's coming kind of early.
So
for that.
maybe you got-
Great,
Anyway, he'll
Cool.
be here. He can jump in on this if we're still doing it.
sweet.
But
I'd love to-
What were you? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'd love to try some of Adrian's original music too.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. No, I was thinking so like maybe start it out with this, and then you go into singing, and then in between your first and second verse, maybe go back to the vamp.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Right. So you want to try that for a second? Like doing the going from the verse,
Yeah.
your second verse into, or maybe from like the B section into that vamp, and then into the second verse.
Okay. And then what about solos and stuff? Do you think there should be?
I think solos like over the form, but just I think in between verses that would be a cool little interlude.
I see what you're
Does that
saying.
make sense?
Yeah.
You want to try from the B section?
Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I want to scatter gold in search of that September song, but love may never come along. My heart's held all that it can hold. Yeah.
So second verse.
Seems that love is just
You know, something like that.
yeah. And all the cast.
What do you think, Patrick? Does that kind of make sense? Like a little interlude in between.
Interlude?
That kind of makes sense because otherwise the verses are kind of stacked, maybe a little too close, and there's a lot of words. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not Desolation Row, so.
All right. And what was the other? Oh yeah. Do you want to do Someday the Bars?
Sure. I haven't
That's
done it for a while. I got a little I just kind of I wanted to put it to rest for a while because I was doing it a lot.
Right. But this
But
one, we should be fun to get that one back up and running
Yeah.
with the slide guitar.
Alright, the slide guitar.
Yeah, I like what that lends.
I wonder if I can do the shakies and the slide guitar at the same time. I have a feeling that's gonna affect things. Let's see. Let's see how much reverb this old 1963 Gibson can make. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I think I locked the door again. Can you unlock the door? Whoa.
Yeah. Reverb. Oh my gosh. Now you do this in B flat, right?
I do the Hank Williams one in B flat. I do
This
this
is
one
C.
in
C.
C.
Good.
And I'll start out with just vamp ending in C.
Okay.
And it's either a ska song or a country western song.
Depending.
Well, someday the bars will open again, and I'll walk right in and have my favorite move. Someday the going out won't be a sin, and I won't be stuck at home thinking of you. Some night the candlelight will linger at a table we've all had a few, as we listen to some old time country singer and a song about a love he thought was true. Yeah, lately this house feels like a prison.
Whoa, what happened to my harmony?
Someday I know I'll be free, and someday the bar will open again, and I'll be right back where I want to be. Someday this house feels like a prison. Lately. Someday I know I'll be free, and someday the bar will open again, and I'll be right back where I wanna be. And I'll be right back where I wanna be.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, there's so many some days in that song that sometimes there's too many some days. It's supposed to be lately, not
Someday?
Sunday.
Oh.
Lately this house feels like a prison.
Oh, someday this house feels like a prison.
Some days some days that works too.
Yeah, I gotta
Sorry.
get better at that, at using that volume pedal with this thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's all about that. It's all about that sound of the. You're like bending up to the note as the volume comes in. It's like,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, you're getting.
Oh, working on it. I mean, I want to get some more stuff in there. You know, it's hard, man. I was learning some Hawaiian music and stuff for a while, trying to get some of those slack key things going.
Sure.
Woo! It's very exacting. You know.
Did I hear?
Yeah. Oh, you hear a knock?
Maybe.
Oh.
No. I like how the noise is trimming.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, wait. What's up?
Smith's song.
Is there a Smith song that does that?
Big tremolo.
Oh yeah, that's right. They use it a lot. Yeah, I always think of like Link Ray with that sound.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's take a look at maybe. Oh yeah, I was thinking of public domain stuff
yeah.
that we could also put on there.
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle. Yeah, Yankee Doodle is
Fair game.
and I think After You've Gone is fair game.
I heard that.
I think St. James Infirmary.
I bet it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but people do all kinds of different chord changes for
They
this
sure
song,
do.
right?
Yeah.
So like I like to hang the I like to hang the 5 chord on that part, but a lot of people will resolve back to the 1 on that.
Oh, I don't like that. I didn't
Yeah.
like that at all.
That's how
I've heard that too. It's like that doesn't make any sense to me.
it doesn't.
Well, it makes sense, but
Where is it?
I don't know. Either way, it works.
I guess it does work.
Nah. Yeah.
For some reason, it sounds like
I
a
just-
5 to me.
I just never do it that way.
Let's try it. So. Is it what, B flat A?
That's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. So, cool. All right. Is there like another some sort of suspension chord in there?
Yeah, like.
B flat or G minor?
That's.
Was that G minor?
I think G try that.
All right, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, and what's another?
There could almost be another chord in there that I'm hearing, but I don't know what it is.
I mean, B flat would be.
But so you just kind of jumped to the B flat earlier than you would.
I guess so. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, G minor's better.
I think G minor's better.
Right. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. Yeah. What's something cool we could do with that song? I mean, there's always speeding things up, right? What else is there?
I don't know if that.
If it's a speeder upper, or maybe a slow downer. I like the way that Dave Ricketts will like slow it down at the beginning of every verse and then kind of let it speed up and then slow it back down again.
Mm-hmm.
This like, you know, like he'd be like, let it go, let it go, let it go. She may be.
That is cool.
That's a cool
quite
effect.
effective, actually.
All right, let's think about that. How we can add something to that.
Should we just rip off his arrangement? I think. Just kidding.
I'm happy that. Well, they say good musicians borrow and great musicians steal. So.
Yeah.
We'll steal.
T.S. Eliot even said that about poets.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Because he stole it a lot.
Well, yeah, you know that's something to think about too. With like with some of these songs, if we want to change some words, you know what I mean? Like St. James Infirmary, I think is public domain.
I think so.
After You've Gone, I think Ocho Chonia, Dark Eyes.
Yep.
I think that's also.
I went to St. James Dispensary.
St. James Dispensary. I like that.
Saw my baby there. She was checking out the edibles.
The usual crowd was there.
The usual crowd was there.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
I'll get it.
Hey, it's Adrian. Come on in.
Ah,
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you.
for the house.
Oh, sweet. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Cashew milk yogurt.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We were. This is very timely.
Yeah,
we were just talking about something.
Oh, yeah?
We're streaming as we speak right now.
Oh,
so,
good. Okay, good.
Anyway, we'll.
We like yogurt.
How about we end this one? This is like I think this might have been the single weirdest podcast, single weirdest one we've done yet.
I think so too. Yeah.
As far as except for the one where I started it out by saying "Welcome to ya."
I still think that's.
What, are you calling me fat?
See, Adrian's definitely gonna make it weird if it wasn't weird already. Well, here, Steve, you want to pop down? We'll play one more "Feeding the Cats" and get out of here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good.
You got to do it, otherwise I can't hit the stop button.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Adrian.
No, it's all-
You got a little room over there. Okay.
Change my name to Charlie.
We just do one time through, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay.
I maybe have this one memorized finally. But let's make sure.
Just
Sweet.
Get me out of the way, I forget your face.
Oh, we're good.
Here we go. I'll do the intro.